On this level there's also a utility room, and even the cloakroom feels like a place of worship. The attention to detail is obvious. Where possible, original materials have been used, which gives the building a real sense of authenticity. Of course, you'd expect a stained glass window
You would.
in a church.
Beautifully done.
And if they think downstairs is theatrical, just wait till they see upstairs.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a bedroom with a window quite so beautiful as that.
What a great window, though.
That's basically where the original chapel window was.
Right.
It was exactly that shape.
Yeah.
But the architect, as you can see, has changed it, put his stamp on it.
Incredible.
This is a phenomenal master bedroom, isn't it?
I have to say.
Lovely. It's lovely.
It really is.
As you'd expect with a room as magnificent as this.
Yeah, you get an ensuite
You get
as
an
well.
ensuite.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fantastic.
So clever. They've
It is
used the
cleverly done,
space
isn't
so
it?
well, haven't they?
With a shower through there.
Yeah, no.
A lot of room. There's a lot of room in here as well.
I think it's, you know, it's a beautiful room, really.
But you like it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I do
absolutely.
like it.
The family bathroom is just along the corridor, and there are 2 further bedrooms on this floor, a double with a large Gothic window and a good-sized single. And up in the attic, the space has been used equally creatively. Okay, up here we've got 2 bedrooms.
Yes.
Good-sized double guest bedroom
Right.
here.
Yes, you can see that's lovely.
Come through here.
Yes.
This is what I want to show you.
Oh, how sweet. Little bunk room.
It's nice, isn't it?
That's
yeah,
great.
no,
Really
it's
good fun.
excellent.
Very light and airy. And just when you think you haven't got enough storage in this
Yes.
property,
There's more?
check this out. See this TV socket?
Yeah.
It's not really a TV socket.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
It opens up a huge storage space.
Excellent.
Very well thought out. The whole house is incredibly well thought out.
Isn't it just?
Yeah, no.
Dinky, isn't it?
Very dinky.
So, you've seen the whole property inside.
Yes.
Yep.
Follow me
Okay.
into the garden. The garden might not be as grand as the walled garden at West Dean, but there's certainly enough room for Catherine to get started with her very own kitchen garden. Lovely patio area.
Oh no, it's great. Good for entertaining. And nice few little garden pots.
Yeah, lovely little pond
Yep.
as well. What I love is the architects used reflected glass
Yeah.
to
Yes,
give
he
that
has,
impression
hasn't
of
Again,
extra
it's
space.
more sort of theatre techniques. It's, again, a very theatrical chic, isn't it?
This is, by the way, your lawnmower store.
Excellent.
Oh right, okay.
Motorised?
I don't
That's
think
up
so,
to you.
darling.
Even better, at the bottom of the garden is a brick outbuilding with water and electricity supply and a broadband connection already in place. So that's the office sorted. So have a look at your church from back here.
It's almost nicer from the back. It's lovely, isn't it? It's a lovely building.
What's it on the market for?
Oh, this is going to be so difficult.
It's beautifully made. I'm going to go for my 550 mark again. I'm
Right.
sticking to my 550.
595.
595. Guess what?
What?
Oh, no, I'm not wrong again.
Bang in the middle.
Oh, no.
Oh, is it?
575. Offers from £575,000.
Right.
But that's a brilliantly finished property for
It is,
575.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you could just move in and not do a thing. You wouldn't want to do a thing.
No.
As always, I'll meet you by the front door.
Front door.
Lovely.
See you in a minute.
Thank you.
I don't know who's more excited, me, Catherine or Matthew. This is a phenomenal property, it really is. So much care, love and attention has been spent on it to make it the property it is. Is it their dream home? As always, they're keeping those cards close to their chest. I can't read them. We'll find out soon though, won't we? With a price tag of £575,000, this 5-bedroom house comes in at just £5,000 under Matthew and Catherine's budget. For that money, they'd be getting a totally unique home. Stunning Gothic features like the living room vaulted ceiling, and it comes with all the space that they've asked for, including that office.
It's big, it's light, it's airy, it's unique in terms of how it's... I just love the ceilings.
I love the windows at the end.
Yeah.
I really do. They just open out the room, don't they?
Yeah,
Make the
they
most
do an
of
awful lot
that.
with this. The standard of finish is superb. Can't fault it. But the fact that everything surrounding it is normal villagey accommodation, and then you've got this themed house in the middle. That's great fun, but I'm not sure it works.
It's very well laid out, and it's a very well designed house. It's got a character all of its own. Everything about it is themed. You've got to go with that theme. You've got to like that theme to want to live here.
But will that kind of themed living suit them? I'll find out later. Matthew and Catherine have now seen all of our houses, and their property tour of East Sussex is at an end. They've liked aspects of all the houses, so time for them to weigh up the pros and cons. All through the search I found Matthew and Catherine quite difficult to read. What have they made of the properties that I've shown them? Well, now they're going to have to tell me. It's decision time. So I have to say, it's been quite difficult to gauge what your thoughts have been on all of the properties. You've been smiling a lot, which is a good thing. So let's go through them one by one. Let's start with the cottage in Ashdown Forest.
Yep.
I was really excited by that one. That had so much potential. There wasn't much, if anything, I didn't like about it, I have to say.
You particularly liked the kitchen diner, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought that had great potential there, and I could see, you know, I think it would be quite a major project.
You didn't really want to take on a major project to start
that
with.
changed within 30 seconds, really.
It did, didn't
I think
it?
the realisation dawned.
It's a question of which part and which way you would renovate it.
OK, what about the cottage mile outside Battle?
Yeah.
I thought it was a pretty cottage as we pulled up outside. Then as you got into it and suddenly saw how that layout worked, and then what came after it with the land, the garden and the fields, it just kept sort of giving you more and more and more. So I liked it an awful lot. If I'm looking for a negative, it would be sort of maintenance, upkeep, you know, that much land, that much garden. We'd have to know exactly what we were doing with it to keep it, you know, as we would want to keep it. And it was top end of the budget. But it's my dream to have that sort of land and that garden.
OK, well, let's talk about Chapel.
That was a marvellous house in many aspects.
Yeah.
It was a real labour of love. I really liked it. I'm not sure it was the property for us.
Why is that?
It's been built in such a way that you could never change anything about it. Because I think part of us moving out and what we would be looking for is to try and make a stamp on. And I think it's such a beautifully built house. You just could not bring yourself to change anything about it.
But it was really, I'm really pleased we saw
house.
it. It was a great mystery house. I love the office under the stairs.
The office under the stairs blew my mind. It really did.
Brilliant.
So are you going to go back and see any of the properties?
Yes, I
Yes,
think we will.
we are.
I think we're going to go and see Ashdown Forest again.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And
I think we'll
Battle.
go and see Battle with the
House
land.
on the Hill.
House on the Hill with the land.
I hope you find that together home here in
Thank you.
East Sussex. If I was a betting man, I'd say there were good odds to be had on Matthew and Catherine actually setting up home here in East Sussex. Will it be one of our properties? Well, I'm still none the wiser. But I hope I've gone some way in showing them that the perfect house isn't always to be found in the perfect location, and that buying that first together home is all about give and take. Till next time, goodbye. And if you'd like to escape to the country and would like our help, please apply online at bbc.co.uk/Be on a Show.
Letting off some steam. Follow the story of British engineers on a record-breaking attempt. The fastest steam car in the world is at 7 on BBC Two.